Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday. Hey guys, I'm Megan. I love to travel, but my passion is medicine. I'm a first-year medical student. Subscribe to my channel so you can go through the highs and lows of medical school with me. Let's all go on this journey together. Hello, it is Sunday, October 23rd at about 5 o'clock in the evening. So today I woke up early and studied some before I went to work from 11 to 4. And then I just got home, took Callie out, took a shower, changed, and I'm waiting on some dinner to be done in the air fryer. And my plan for the rest of the night is to study because we have 3 tests next week. So I'm going to do that and I will talk to you later. Oh, I did include a little clip. I hadn't really talked about this, but I had been thinking about applying for our, sorry, my hand is really shaky. I had applied for our dual degree program at school. Well, I was thinking about applying for it. So they have some master's degrees that you can do while you're doing your medical degree. So I've been toying around with the idea of doing my master's in public health, but hadn't made up my mind. I wanted to see how I was kind of like handling the coursework and managing my time. And so within the last couple of weeks, I decided that I want to go ahead and try to do it. So I made a meeting with the director of the program, and he agreed that I would be a good fit for the program and thinks I can handle it. So this afternoon, I finished my application and submitted it to apply to the master's program. So hopefully I get accepted for it. And I will let you guys know. I have no idea how quickly I get a decision back. The applications aren't due until November 1st, so there will definitely be some lag time before I get a decision, but fingers crossed that I get into the program and that I can do my master in public health while I do my medical degree and just graduate with both. Yeah, so that was that little computery clip I showed you. So on that note, I'm gonna go study. What you doing, babe? You hanging out? You just hanging out? Oh. Bless you. Okay. Good morning, everyone. It is just a little after 7 Monday morning. So I got up and studied for about an hour at home. If I've mentioned this before, I guess I'll just say it again. Ninja Nerd on YouTube is a fantastic resource for med students and pre-meds, honestly. I used him some when I was trying to study for the MCAT. I wish I would have utilized his material more. He's just so good at explaining things. So I was watching some of his videos this morning, and now I'm meeting a classmate early so that we can study a little bit for our osteopathic medicine practical, which is tomorrow. And so I'm gonna do that, and then I have osteopathic lab from 8 to 9 a.m. and it's gonna be cool. What we're doing today, we're actually doing our first lesson in ultrasound. So going to learn like something kind of fun today and have that little fun break, and then the rest of the day is just going to be very, very study heavy. Practicing some more for that practical exam tomorrow, and spend a few hours in the anatomy lab and just try to study a lot. Sorry, I'm out of frame. I'm like parking. yeah, so the weather is going to be super crummy here today. It was really warm the last few days, like over the weekend. It was gorgeous, but we're getting a cold front today. And so we're expecting like severe thunderstorms all day. And then right now it's like 70. That's the warmest it's going to be all day. It's going to just continue to drop. And then tomorrow night we'll be back down in the 30s. So, but hey, a long day of thunderstorms makes for good steady weather. Gives you encouragement to stay inside and doesn't make you feel like you're missing out on being outside. So I am at school and I will talk to you later. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday the 25th. It's almost 10 a.m. and I just got back home from my osteopathic medicine practical exam, and I think it went pretty well. I think I may have lost like 2 points because I didn't verbalize something accurately. Like I went and looked up the technique afterwards and I said the wrong thing, but I did the technique correctly physically. So I don't know if the grader is going to take points off because I verbalized part of it incorrectly. But other than that, I think the practical went well, and I think I'll pass without too much trouble. So that's good. Yesterday I spent 3 hours prepping for this practical today, and then I spent 3 hours in the anatomy lab and then studied. So I hope that time wasn't wasted yesterday and that I passed today. But either way, it's over. It's out of the way for now. I'll find out in a few days if I passed or not. But I just got back home. I'm going to study from home with Callie, just kind of keep her company for a few hours. And then at 2 o'clock, I'm going to head back up to school and hit the anatomy lab again for a few hours, and then study some more tonight. Like, my life is so exciting. I'll go to yoga tonight at 5:15, so that can be my break today. So yeah, okay, well, I'm going to talk to you guys later and go study.
Now, the neck is like a sheath around these structures. However, it's still an area prone to various injuries and conditions.
Good morning. It is Wednesday, October 26th. It's 7 a.m. and I'm headed up to school to go work in the anatomy lab for hopefully just a couple of hours, but honestly, I need to stay in there as long as it takes to make sure that I'm going to do well on my practical exam tomorrow, because they close the anatomy lab at noon today so that they can get all the donors tagged and ready for the exam tomorrow. So who knows, maybe I'll be in there until noon. There's so many structures that are available for tagging on this practical exam. So my goal is to just make sure I get through the entire list and know what I'm looking at, and then kind of reset and study for the written exam for the rest of the day. So I didn't do much last night other than I went to yoga for an hour and then studied until 9:30, until I was like falling asleep sitting up on the couch. So yeah, I'm worn out. It was hard to get out of bed today, but gonna try to get up there and have a productive study day. So I will chat with you later. Say good morning, Callie. Good morning. She's like amped up. You ready for a walk? Yeah. You ready? Good afternoon. It is Thursday the 27th. So this morning I studied, and then I had my first neuro-endocrine anatomy practical exam at noon. So it lasted for about an hour. Same format as our exams of musculoskeletal, 50 questions. So it went really well. I only missed 3, so I got a 94%. So that's awesome and gives me a bit of a cushion for our written exam tomorrow. So I just came home to let Callie out and have some lunch and coffee, and now I'm gonna head back to school and study for the rest of the night. So I will chat with you guys later. Good evening. It's 8 o'clock Thursday night, and I'm just getting home from school for the day. I left around 7:15 and stopped by the grocery store for a couple of things because I'm woefully out of groceries. My lunch today was inventive. So some walking Callie, we'll make some dinner and try to study a little bit more if I've got it in me. Otherwise, I'm just going to get a super early start and try and study for about 5 hours tomorrow morning before the test. So I will chat with you guys tomorrow.
Is food to the oropharynx during swallowing. It helps with mastication by moving food closer to our teeth.
She has no idea I came home. Excuse me. Hi. Good evening, everyone. Sorry, my dishwasher is kind of loud. It is now Friday night. I passed my test today. All the hard work paid off. I actually performed the best I have performed on a test so far. So, very pleased with this week. Oh, and they released our osteopathic practical results from Tuesday, and I passed that as well. So everything was a pass this week, and it feels good. So one of my classmates is having a Halloween party tonight. So I'm like a girl from the 80s. So I've got my earrings and my makeup and this amazing jean jumpsuit that I found at the thrift store. So I am gonna tell you guys good night and head over to the party, and I will check in with you later. Good evening, everyone. It is Saturday the 29th, and clearly I'm at work. So I thought I'd just give you a little update. The costume party was really fun last night. It's always great to see people outside of school. And get to see a bit of their personality too, because so often at school we're in scrubs and you don't really get to see, I don't know, just people like dressed up and really showing their personality. So it was fun. I slept in a little bit today, which was amazing. And then had lunch with a friend and ran a couple of errands and then took a nap just because, I don't know, I think I'm just really worn out from all of the mental stress of the last couple of weeks. And it was a good nap. Like, the only nap I've been able to afford myself lately is, like a 10 or 20 minute power nap that's, half the time doesn't even really work. I took a whole good nap in my bed today and it was great. So I'm just working 4 hours this evening. So good, calm, relaxing day. I needed a day like this. So hope you guys have a fun Halloween weekend, and I will talk to you later.